Hello Euphoric peeps, welcome to the vlog. Today I am going to be telling you why musicians should be using Bandcamp. Before I do that though, if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. So I'm going to give you some reasons why you should join Bandcamp if you're a musician or even a label. Here's one reason. You can grab people's email addresses. Unlike on Spotify and iTunes and all the rest of it, you don't gain access to that, so basically you have no control over it. Absolutely none whatsoever. The only time that people get emailed is whenever, new releases have been released, but it's always mixed in with others. Whereas with Bandcamp, whenever anybody gets emailed by Bandcamp about your release, it's your release that comes into the email. Usually it's for, stuff that you're selling or on a name your price basis. Not so much the free stuff, I've noticed that. I think it's usually albums and EPs that they normally email to people. I might be wrong about that. If anybody knows that I'm wrong, just hit it, just tell me in the comment section below. But yeah, the whole email aspect that you just don't get with all the other services. Another reason is that you control the price. Unlike all the other services, yet again, something that the other services don't allow you to do is to actually say how much you want for the tracks. You can even do it for free, which is what I do. Basically, the tracks come, for the price of an email address. Unlike all the other places where it's just basically, there's a minimum price, usually around about 79 pence. Some are a wee bit higher than that, but yeah, the artist or the label controls the pricing. And if you choose to go the whole name your price, you can actually set it so that when people want it for free, they have to give an email address. They have to do it. And here's another thing that you can't do on services such as Spotify and iTunes, is that you can actually add links into your description of your tracks. That's something that you just can't do on the other services, basically because you have absolutely no control over it, because you have to go through distributors. If you're a small label or artist, you have to go through distributors to actually put your music out there, and you can't control those pages. On Bandcamp you can actually link out, which is a good thing, because you can link to videos, you can link to your social media or things like that, so that's a good thing. One other good thing is that you can actually set up what's known as a subscription. It's kind of similar to Patreon, but it's all built within Bandcamp itself, and you can set up certain tiers, although I'd advise against that, but you can actually give rewards, things like that. I mean, it's I don't think that you can upload certain files or anything like that. I'm not sure. I haven't used it yet. I haven't signed up to it, so maybe that's something that I'll do in the future, but it's a good option to have if you're a Bandcamp artist or label. Check that out. Another thing that you will also see on it is that you can actually choose your licensing options, whether you want to release it under a Creative Commons license or not. You can actually choose that and which Creative Commons license you want it to go under. If you're one of those kind of artists that like to let people use your works for whatever reason, that's a good option for you. And last but not least, it's free. Yep, there are the pro options which give you more downloads and stuff like that, but it's free, and I think that's a good thing. So there you have it. There's my reasons why artists should use Bandcamp, along with any others that you're using. If you like this video, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, and I'll switch this camera off because I think I'm going to be attacked by squirrels. Goodbye.